Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Scooby-Doo reaction video for Pup Named Scooby-Doo. We are back with Season 2, Episode 3. So yesterday we reacted to Reluctant Werewolf, and on Friday we reacted to Pup Named Scooby-Doo Episode 2, which were rated a 6 out of 10, a nice little return to form, which we liked a lot more than Season 2, Episode 1. So I'm excited to continue on with The Spirit of Rock and Roll, which was released on September 16th, 1989. So number 3 for September 23rd, 1989, Series Episode 193. Actually, I mixed it up with Episode 2. And in this one, the kids head to the Coolsville Amphitheater to see the famous Buddy Chilner in concert. But the ghost of Purvis Parker, a long forgotten and missing star, tries to scare everyone off and steals the money from the concert. Is he really a ghost? Though only one little piece of trivia for this one. Purvis Parker is based on the younger, slimmer Elvis Presley, and Lenny Lipner is based on the older, fatter impersonator types. His last name is taken from Colonel Tom Parker, Elvis's longtime manager. Parker's car resembles a pink 1959 Cadillac convertible, as evidenced by its elaborate tail fins. Okay, cool. Let's get right into the episode. Nice. I love how you just brought a whole cooler to the movie theater. Can't do that. You spent $27,000 to rent out the whole theater. Holy crud, Daphne. Oh, Jenkins, back-to-back episodes in fainted form. Love him. Oh, you didn't even get to play a note yet, man. That's just mean. Nice, good job, Daphne. Just fun kidnapping him back. Stealing the money and taking him. So that's our first kind of victim that's been saved, really. That was the ghost of Purvis Parker. Purvis was the dude of rock and roll. I love Scooby just trying in his shoes. Didn't his private plane disappear years ago? That's what everyone says. He was on a private plane, so he probably like a robber that faked his death or accidentally crash landed and survived. If he keeps ripping me off, I'll be broke in a couple of weeks. Make that 10 days. He makes the money from the actual concert itself. Wouldn't it be like the theater or somebody like basically contracting with him? Also, I think they should take the case because technically she rented out the theater, so that's all her money. Also, that was Jenkins coming in because Velma said Jenkins and he thought it said his name. Oh, there's the 59 Cadillac, okay.
Oh, Scooby, you took a picture of a pizza parlor. When in Coolsville, visit Parker Place, home of the dude of rock and roll.
That's the home of rock and roll? That place is not a bit creepy. Nice, Fred. He just accuses before actually questioning. Mr. Dalton, okay.
No problem. I've got plenty of change. Well, gang, let's
So plenty of change, so that's a clue from when Velma was writing it down. 2 Scooby snacks and brand new song. Yay, we keep it even. And so we got another guy, yeah, Lenny Lipper. Okay.
Innocent and ultra cute, buddy.
No, buddy probably drink up the doses of publicity.
That thing really has lots for him, man.
My buddy.
Like, is it just me or was that guy a little weird? It's Purvis Parker's secret vault.
It was shining though, so I don't know how Super Sniffer didn't find that earlier. Oh, man, that's a lot of records.
These aren't real gold records.
Well, that's a cool animated. You just locked him in the vault with you though. My gosh, he just destroyed that ceiling completely. Holy crap, that's gonna be like $300. That was a lot of damage. You just ended disguise and just knocked him into a pool. Jeez. Oh, he's closing down. Okay, interesting. Gotcha, okay. Guitar pick, interesting one. Whoa, so we must have like a scuba tank like in the Scooby-Doo episode. Nice. Yeah, the way that they're planning it. Shaggy's still stilted. Yeah, so musical cue, picking up the gold record, filming out the plan. No, already captured. That was quick. Man, that's really loud. I like that. So he just landed inside a drum. Wow, okay, easy. Yeah, that was my main style. I'm thinking the main dude of the place? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he makes most sense. Yeah, this was the biggest clue because she started writing it down. I noticed it of like why would he have that much change. Gotcha. And he was just chilling in the pool then right after he fell in? Really?
I didn't really disappear. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
Oh, nice. He was full on like mask disguised.
I never miss a show. And after the ghost appeared at Buddy's last concert, I followed him back to Parker Place. Well, I would have ruined Buddy if it weren't for Purvis and you kids.
Well, double unmasking is pretty fun.
Wow, Purvis still knows how to rock and roll.
Wow, that must have been crazy news then if Purvis and Buddy were gonna play together. Nice. Alright, that was a fun one. I don't think it's as good as episode 2. It's gonna get a lower score, but it was pretty fun. Had 2 suspects for this one. Buddy kind of like was going to be our victim, but Daphne full on saved him because she has a crush on him, which I thought was fun. Of like, nope, you're not going to get captured. So that was kind of mixed it up a little bit because usually whenever they have like a crush on somebody or like they're friends with somebody or whatever, then they get captured in the beginning. He got captured about halfway through, but Purvis saved him. He was still alive, so I guess no plane crash. So that's technically fraud, but it's whatever. He was chilling. I guess he was just living there, like in the basement or something like that. But his gold records got stolen out from under his nose, which was funny too. But got everything back, easy peasy, and went to their concert together. And kind of a double unmasking because he was like dressed up, disguised as an old man, and then oh no, he's not. He's so overall not too bad of an episode. Daphne was actually kind of fun in this one with like her crush on him and just kind of bringing herself kind of out there of like saving people and basically getting stuff done, similar to Velma Styles. And Jenkins was fun seeing him, the butler, 2 episodes back to back where he's appeared, which I thought was really fun. And then the Jenkins joke, whenever Velma says her catchphrase, whenever she found a clue and Jenkins showed up, it's like, "You called for me?" It's like, "No, sorry, I said Jinkies." It's like, "Very well, Miss Velma." Well, Miss Dinkley is what he says, but still, thought that was fun. So overall for me, I think I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. I enjoyed the jokes of it, but the actual main plot was just a bit boring for me. So it's because we've had some similar episodes. It did like that they kind of mixed it up, like I was saying, with not capturing the main victim, like the main people that they're like or they're there for immediately. But it's still kind of a basic one for me, and that's why I'm gonna give it a 4. Not my least favorite for sure, but not a 5 or 6 like I have been rating them. I think that's gonna do it for me for this episode. Gotta pick up the person from the airport that I mentioned in the Friday's episode, because I was filming these back to back. And then hopefully you guys enjoyed the movie yesterday. It was Reluctant Werewolf, our last movie for with Scrappy in it when it reacts to the next one. And I will see you guys. And some statistics just to end it off, since we are ending off this session here. So we had a couple more Scooby snacks eaten for our boy Scooby, bringing his total for Pup Named Scooby-Doo to 10,634, and his total across all series to 11,178. So he's really getting up there. Shaggy, unfortunately, has only had those 5 Scooby snacks in a couple episodes ago, which was very sad for me. And then Scooby's really racked up the property damage in the past 2 episodes. He destroyed a couple roofs. He destroyed a few things here and there. Also, he destroyed some rope that I didn't count. So I'm going to do like $10 for the rope just to make a nice even number, bringing his total property damage for A Pup Named Scooby-Doo across the first season and then these couple episodes to $750 worth of property damage, which makes him the highest total property damage person with Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy combined, which is pretty crazy. He's higher than them after that, bringing his total property damage to $2,129,621.67. So he's really getting up there on that. I'm excited to see how much more he gets. Still no weird food items for Pup Named Scooby-Doo after episode 2. So we'll see how it goes from here. And next we will be reacting to episodes 4, 5, and 6. And then slowly making our way through Pup Named Scooby-Doo, where we're close to finishing it off. It'll be the end of May whenever we end it off, so I'm pretty excited for that. And I will see you guys next week for our next couple episodes. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day.